guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we're going to be doing my November favorites, my super late November favorites. I know it was not my intention to upload this as late as it is, and I apologize. But with that being said, this month was Cyber Monday and we had Black Friday. So you can only imagine, like, I got some good things that I have to show you guys. Some of it's drugstore, some of it's high-end. We've got skincare, we've got some nails, we've got some hair care. There's like a mixture of everything in this video. So if you are interested in seeing what my November favorites are and you like what you see, please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and let's get started. All right, so I'm gonna start out with some skincare. So this favorite is a bar of soap, and it's from Kirk's. And it's the original Cocoa Pure Botanical Coconut Oil Soap. So this is it. Now, this is a new one. I haven't opened this one up yet. But it is natural hypoallergenic skincare with no animal byproducts. So I'm showing you guys this because my skin has been so dry. Vegas, as you know, is like super dry all of the time. But now we're in winter. It's getting colder, and it's even worse for my skin. So I really need like an extra, you know, boost of hydration, and this coconut oil is awesome. It's $1.49, first of all, $1.49, okay? But on top of that, like, when I get out of the shower, most of the time my skin feels like a prune, and it's just because I have such dry skin. But with this, it doesn't feel like that at all. My skin feels hydrated without putting moisturizer on, which is like, that's a big deal for my skin, okay? It's a very big deal. So if you have super dry skin or just dry skin in general or even normal skin, I think you would love this stuff because it has worked wonders for me. Like, it's amazing. All right, so the next skincare item is a cleanser. And so the reason why I decided to pick this up is because I use the Torres or Torres. I don't know how to say the brand correctly. I'm sorry. But I use the brand Torres or Torres, however you say it. I use their Greek Yogurt Sleeping Facial, and it's bomb. I did include it in a monthly favorites. I don't know when, but it is in a monthly favorites of mine. So I didn't realize that they had the Greek Yogurt Cleanser, and I was like, what? Like, my skin loves the Greek Yogurt Sleeping Facial, so I wonder how my skin will react to the cleanser. And let me tell you, my skin is obsessed with it. So this is what it looks like right here. I love it. The smell, I don't even know how to explain it. It's sweet and it's a little bit floral, but it's not overpowering, and it doesn't bother my skin because usually I can't have anything that's scented at all. Now, it doesn't say that there's anything scented in here or on the bottle, so but it is a foaming cleanser. So it's really cool because I put it on my Clarisonic, and then all of a sudden everything foams up and it gets my makeup off so easily. My skin feels so smooth and hydrated at the end of my wash. Like, it's awesome. I love this cleanser, and honestly, I don't know if I want to use anything else because I used to use like the Fresh cleanser, and then I tried this and I'm like, all right, bye Fresh cleanser. I'm moving on to this. So this is bomb. So speaking of skin, I want to talk about a setting spray that I fell in love with, and I did see it all over social media. This was so big like 6 months to a year ago, and I just never got on the bandwagon, and I don't know why. But I know I'm a little late to the game, but it's fine. And this is actually a facial spray, and it's by Mario Badescu. Now, I did get the sample size, like the little mini size, because I wasn't sure how my skin was going to react to it. And I love it. I use this to set my makeup. I use this to keep me hydrated throughout the day. I mean, it's awesome. I put this on before my makeup. Like, it just gives my skin such a nice boost of hydration and radiance. And if I have any redness, it also brings down the redness, which is such a big plus for me. So it actually has aloe, herbs, and rose water in it, which is what helps tone down the redness and really have like an even complexion. So this is great, especially if you live in a dry climate like I do. All right, so moving on to makeup. I fell in love with a new foundation this month, and I'm so excited to even say that because for me, for my skin to like truly love a foundation and fall in love with it, it's a really big deal. It really is, because my skin is so picky, it's so sensitive, I have eczema, it's so dry, like, it's a hot mess. So The foundation that I love, and I'm currently wearing it right now, it is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea foundation. You guys, if you have normal to dry skin, you need this foundation in your life. I'm not even kidding. I love it because it's so hydrating and it's like weightless, but it's a medium to full coverage. It's definitely buildable. And it's so great, especially for like the winter months when it gets colder, your skin gets drier. This just gives it like that boost of radiance and hydration, and it makes it look so fresh and clean. And this is honestly one of the best foundations that I've ever tried in my entire life. Like, it's good. And Tarte is one of my favorite brands because the quality of their products is amazing. I mean, it's an all natural brand, so that is what I love. And this is a water foundation, by the way. I forgot to mention that. So if you have oily skin, I don't know how you're going to like this foundation. You may want to set this. I mean, you're definitely going to want to set it with the powder, because if I don't set this at all, my skin it's so dewy, which is so rare for my skin because it's so dry. So it's super hydrating. I love it. Now, the only thing, honestly, that I don't like about this foundation, it doesn't bother me that much because the foundation is amazing, so I don't really care. But if I were to change one thing, it would definitely be the applicator. I'm not the biggest fan because it's a dropper, and I'm not the biggest fan of droppers. Like, I'd much rather have a pump, but I don't hate it. And I think that I'm not the biggest fan because I don't think I'm used to it yet. But let me get acclimated, and then I think maybe I'll like it more. But honestly, like, it doesn't even matter because the foundation is so good. Next is a concealer, and it's a concealer that everybody and their mother is talking about. And it's also from Tarte, and it is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. You guys, my new favorite concealer ever. This replaced my Urban Decay Naked Weightless Concealer. And that is a huge deal because my skin is always so dry under my eyes. Lately it's gotten better just because I've been taking like multivitamins and stuff like that. But anyway, it takes a lot for me to switch concealers, and I have. This is my new favorite. This is super full coverage, yet it's lightweight, and it makes I don't even know. It's just so easy to blend. It's perfection. Like, as a concealer, I've never tried anything as good as this concealer ever. This has totally replaced my Urban Decay Naked Concealer, and that was like my #1 ride or die for the longest time. So if you guys don't have this and you see everybody talking about it on YouTube or anywhere else for that matter, there is a reason why, and you should go get this. Like, this is worth the money. It really is. It's awesome. Next is a setting powder, and this setting powder I've also seen kind of, be very popular lately, and this is the original RCMA No Color Powder. You guys, all right, so I'm going to be honest with you, like, the Laura Mercier translucent powder was my ride or die for a long time, because in the summertime, it wouldn't like make my eyes creased or dry or anything under there. However, in the wintertime, I noticed that I would have little dry areas right under my eyes, and I'm like, what is going on? And apparently a lot of other people have the same issue when it's just too dry. Like, I don't know if it's the formula that just can't handle it or whatever it is. Like, the powder just clings on to those dry areas, and you can see it, and it doesn't look good. It makes your skin look like crap. Like, so I was like, you know what, I need to find a new setting powder because that's what was happening, unfortunately. I love it in the summertime. In the wintertime, I just don't like it. This, on the other hand, is so weightless, it's so fine, and it doesn't dry out those areas. It gives like a little bit brighter of appearance under the eyes, but it's not white. It is a no color powder, so it is translucent. And it's so good. Now, again, my only issue with this is I don't like this at all, because every time I use this, I have to take it and put it on a flat surface, and then I have to go in from there. Like, I wish it came in like a jar like the Laura Mercier did, but it's not a big deal because the product inside of the packaging is what's amazing. Like, it doesn't dry my eyes out. It's just perfect. Like, I love it. It's a great, great, great setting powder. All right, so these next two items are actually highlighting sticks, and I did show these, I believe it was in my previous video, but I have been trying these out after that video was made, and I love these. They're from Revlon, and they're the Photo Finish Instafix highlighting sticks. I have them both in both shades. This one is pink light, this is gold light. You guys, so let me tell you what I did today. For today's glow, you see that glow? Yes, I actually, what I like to do with these is I like to layer these, and then I'll go in with a powder foundation, a powder highlight. So I will first take the gold one and put it on, and then I will blend it out with my finger, and then I will take the pink one, do the same thing, put it on, blend it out with my finger, and then if I want some extra oomph, then I will go in with a powder highlight and really get in there and get that glow going. So I'm wearing both of these today. They are so good. So I'm going to do a swatch on my hand so you can see just how good these are. So first of all, they're drugstore, which is always a plus because that means it's a lot more affordable than like a regular, like a high-end brand, obviously. But like, I mean, can you see this though? They're so pretty. It gives such a nice sheen. And when you when you start to blend these out, I mean, they really are so pretty. They really are. Now, I don't know why, but on camera, this one's coming up like a little brown. It's really not. It's a true like golden color, and it's gorgeous. Like they both are. So definitely, if you're looking to glow on a budget, check these out. All right, so next item is a lipstick. I am wearing it today, and this is by another drugstore brand, Maybelline, and this is in the shade Nude Thrill. You guys, this is like the perfect nude. Like, it's the perfect nude. I'm gonna go ahead and do a little swatch for you. There it is right here. The perfect nude. It's not too pink, it's not too dark, it's not too light. Like, it's just right. It's awesome. I love it, and I'm wearing that underneath the lip gloss that I have on top of it. So I really love this. Like, everyone needs like a good nude, you know, a good nude. And this is a great nude. So again, it's Nude Thrill, and it is by Maybelline. All right, so next I actually have some brushes to talk about. I fell in love with some brushes this month. I decided to do quite a bit of shopping online because of Cyber Monday. And I picked up some brushes from Morphe. Now, let me tell you guys about these brushes, all right? So I've got 4 of them, 4 brushes that I'm obsessed with that I've been using nonstop. So these 2 are great because these are like precision eye brushes, and they are awesome. So the first one is the Morphe E18. So what I like to do with this is I'll deposit some color, especially like if you're doing a cut crease or anything like that, is a great brush to do that with. So it's great, it gets in there, it blends out, and this is an even smaller brush. This is a Morphe E36, and I like to use this under my eyes to blend everything out. It's so smooth, but also, if you really want to get in there, then you can. Like, these are great detailed brushes. The next brushes are for that glow, for the highlight. So I was using the Sephora fan brush for the longest time, and like, I'm over it. I wanted to try something new, so everyone was talking about the Morphe M310. This is it right here, and it is such a good fan brush, better than the Sephora one in my opinion, so much better. It deposits the highlight, I guess I don't know how you could say, like, more accurately and just better, and it doesn't look like just a streak is on your face or anything like that. It's just so soft, and I love this fan brush. And the last brush that I fell in love with, that is now my number one, my numero uno highlighting brush is the Morphe M501. This is it right here. You guys, like, I use this to glow today, okay? I'm glowing from the gods. And I absolutely love this brush because you can really get right in there, and it blends everything out so seamlessly, and it's just, it's a perfect, it is like the go-to highlighting brush for me from now on. Like, I picture myself just going back and forth with these 2, but really focusing on this one because it is a great highlighting brush, and probably the best that I have ever used in my life. Like, it's so good. Okay, so these next two items are for your nails, and they are actually a nail polish from Essie. One is this color right here, and it is like a silver metallic. I really, really like it. I'm sure you guys have seen like a bunch of videos on Instagram where they take the glitter and they start to wipe it and you see like it's a metallic nail. It's so cool. So this gives the same effect. It's $9. And this is in the shade, what is this called? No Place Like Chrome. That's adorable. So there's that. And then the other one is this right here. And it's just silver glitter. And it's called Set in Stones. So I'm actually going to be using these two colors right before New Year's. I think like this is perfect for the holidays. So that's why I picked these two up, and I really, really like these. I had this color like a long time ago, don't know where it went, so I bought it again and saw that they had this. So I'm like, ooh, I could do like the glitter on my ring finger and then this everywhere else. So yeah. All right, so my last two items are a shampoo and a conditioner. I've had to switch up my hair care a bit just because like my hair is even so dry. So I'm like, all right, I got to switch up my stuff. So these both are from L'Oreal, and they are the Total Repair Extreme Reconstructing Shampoo and Conditioner. So this is what they look like. They were like $4 a piece, and they work very, very well. My hair does not feel dry at all. It doesn't have like that frizzy effect like it usually does. It feels really smooth and soft. So I really, really, really like this shampoo and conditioner a lot, and it was like $4. So you really can't lose. Alright you guys, and that completes this favorites video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed. I had so much fun. You guys know favorites videos are my absolute favorite to film. So what I want you guys to do is in the comments down below, let me know what your favorites have been for the month of November, or just any favorite products that you guys have in general. I love to know. Also, if you did like this video, please just give this video a thumbs up, and do not forget to subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. Also, don't forget to follow me on all of my social media sites, because I'm on Instagram and Snapchat and Facebook and what else? Twitter every day. So yeah, that will be in one of these two corners here somewhere. One of these two corners. So once again, thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. Happy holidays, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much. Bye.